Hey guys, we're back. I'm not muted, right? You can hear me? Yep, we are back. So sorry about that. The game hardcore crashed. It took forever to do an error check and stuff. So while I was down, I decided real quick to take a quick break. I went and used, hope you guys did too. Hope you were able to stretch, use the bathroom, grab a snack. I know I did. Grab a snack, got me a drink as well. So hopefully we'll keep on playing without any more interruptions or freezes or crashes. Hopefully it's saved. That conversation I don't have to have again and cause everything to crash. Maybe I should have moved away from the lurking spot? I don't know. All I know is that sucked. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see what happened. Let's see. Okay, that's there. Let me check. Okay, so these two still pop up. I think I still have to have a conversation with them, because... Yeah, dang it, it didn't save that conversation. It saved the eavesdrop. But, it didn't save that conversation at all. Oh, man. That sucked. They were over here, that's right. I could just walk to the house, that would have been shorter. Oh man, that sucked.
The Spanish flu is not the only hidden killer around here. What has happened to London on you?
Alright, now I gotta talk to these guys again. I've already talked to you. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Jeez. Jeez, I don't know who's what anymore. Alright, we're gonna talk to you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Talk to you right in front of your brother.
Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
Right,
No,
talk
it's
to
just...
Pericles again.
Your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Okay, sorry. So many things happening at the same time. Alright, I gotta have these conversations again. Please don't crash on me. Please.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I'll still give the same answer as last time.
I don't know. I was born and raised
I'm gonna eat me a
in
snack while we're talking again.
but I feel like a stranger here recently.
You didn't answer my question, sir. But I don't blame you. Perhaps it's better that way.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Tell me more about your strange feelings towards the city.
I would be happy to describe them, but it's too hard to explain with mere words what I'm feeling. It's unclear, too confused.
Go on, please.
Where should I start? The world is chaos. Men go mad, and nature itself runs roughshod over us all.
This is not the first time mankind has faced a deadly epidemic, or a war.
Men kill each other, while nature decides to kill them all. I don't know what scares me the most. Do you?
Plagues and epidemics can be seen as an implacable force, a curse even. But the ferocity of mankind worries me more, for we choose what we do.
Yes. At least nature is not aware of all the suffering she brings to us. At least that's what I am hoping.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker. Good evening, Mr. Baker.
What?
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
Okay. Well, I think we heard all that before, so... Right. Don't crash on me.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Hooray! Okay, so far so good. And now talk to your brother, who's just sitting right there next
Good
to us.
evening, sir.
Could have
I am Dr. Jonathan
had a
Reed.
conversation between all
Do
three
you
of
need
us.
my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
But he said this was your idea to wait.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why
So
is that?
you're happy, but
Because
your
I'm
brother's
not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
What kind of question is that, Ozzy?
What kind of question is that? What am I supposed to answer, exactly?
The truth. And I believe you just did it, actually.
Okay. His brothers are weirdos.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Okay.
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see?
So confused. Hang on, my parents have opposing explanations about the current situation. That's true, they do have opposing explanations about the current situation. It's like each say the other wants to leave.
Who are you waiting for exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you're not in your place? That sort of trap.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
Okay.
Tell me, how long have you been waiting here?
I can't say for sure, since I have no watch. But the night is still young, and I am not tired.
Is that the most honest answer you can give me?
Yes, I think so. Why does it irritate you, sir? Is comprehension really that important to you?
I'm a scientist. I try my best to understand things. I know the world has to obey unbreakable rules.
You know, or you want the world to obey such rules?
I know one thing. I do not understand who you are.
And it's better that way. What kind of life would we live if we could summarize a person in a few words or a few lines?
Alright, what is this hint? Here's a bigger complete mystery. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's gonna say that both.
If you finally manage to leave London, where do you intend to go?
A happy place, that's for sure. A place where I can smile because I know the next day will be better than the previous one.
Such a place doesn't exist. There are never any guarantees that tomorrow will be a better day.
That would mean I have no hope left. And I just can't accept such a conclusion.
Okay.
What are you really afraid of, Agamemnon?
The problem is, it's precisely what I don't know that frightens me. So I suppose I can't really answer your question.
Not knowing is fear. Gotcha. Okay. Drink your blood.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
And we'll talk to him. Say anything different.
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
I haven't.
Why do I always have feelings of deja vu when I talk to you?
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Annoying brothers.
How long have you been waiting for this man?
Sometimes I feel as though I've been waiting for him for ages. Perhaps it is my role in life to wait for him. Not a pleasant thought.
It could be dangerous for you, waiting here all night.
That's quite true. But what other choice do we have? We are waiting here until we finally go.
Why are you still waiting for this person?
What would be the point of going before meeting the man, as he's going to help us leave?
Mr. Baker, I have met many strange people during my life, but you are definitely one of the strangest.
Really? I don't feel particularly odd or weird. All I want to do is leave. What's wrong with that?
Pericles, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Perhaps it's time to leave. Perhaps we should stay a little longer. How can I tell?
And where exactly are you thinking of going?
In a place where I will finally have that feeling, to be where I belong. The world has to be meaningless chaos to make such a heaven plausible.
Okay.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
No, I just need something that's not this.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to his brother, because I think there's nothing else left to say. I'm just gonna ask, I wonder what he says with
Hello
this medical
again,
thing.
Dr. Reed.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
I would appreciate some sunshine right now, but otherwise I'm fine. Thank you.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Yeah, goodbye, you bunch of weirdos. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, but it's okay. Hold on. Time to talk to the last person, which I think he's like underground or something. Which, if I remember correctly, like I said, there's those 3 plates that seem like there might be pressure plates down here or something. Yeah, see it. Oh, 4. So I'm guessing I need people to stay on those. But it will unlock something later. Hello, sir. Just living in this church basement or something.
Perhaps London will survive the epidemic, but I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
It's locked.
Do I just take the letter in front of him? Nice.
A red river, a song in the dark,
Ah!
the whispers of a sun. So many signs to interpret. The Fool and the Empress, again. What are the cards trying to tell us? A red river, a song in the dark, the whispers of a sun. So many signs to interpret. Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read.
Sorry.
Perhaps London will survive the epidemic, but I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
Yep, I was gonna take the thing.
Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they can tell me everything. They told me that you have not taken another life since your poor sister died.
That's the primate. Okay. I seems to know that many Londoners have been recently murdered. But not by me.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller then.
Damn.
Oh, I can tell you many things, but they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
I showed her the real circumstance of Mary's death. Oh, look at this. I think. Well, I haven't heard the hint. Oops, wrong thing. Well, I may not have earned the hints for everybody. Like Swansea. I think I've learned the hints of everybody else. Except the stupid guy. Oh, it's gonna haunt me forever. Should have redone it when I had the chance. Anyways. Learned hers. I haven't learned his, but I think I learned his later. Basically, I think of all the districts, I've learned everybody else's hints. So that's good. Hooray! Hooray! Right for Hollywood. Anyways. So it's just people in this district, which would be Kimura, who I need to find. I feel like I should be able to find him now, because I saved him the other night and then rested, so he should be around somewhere. Though he could just be still in that same building they saved him from, but I will double check.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Oh, damn, okay.
Read my fortune, then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Do you require medical attention?
I'm fine, thank you, Jonathan.
Let's see.
What can you tell?
I really don't.
So you see.
Oh, I can tell.
Okay, what do you do
Tell
there?
me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire.
Wait, what? He's a vampire?
You?
No.
I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
What does that mean? I'm asking this.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
Interessante. Actually, go back.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Oh, nope. Perhaps later.
Perhaps later.
Okay.
May I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer.
Oh.
It is delicate, and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars?
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics, not always fairly or with consideration.
Mesmerize on.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
All right. Let me hear it.
You're on a path to redemption, Jonathan. But be careful. One single trip and you'll fall.
That doesn't sound promising.
Take this, young Ekon, as a personal reward for your strong will. Keep following the right path and you'll reach safety.
Oh. Old blood. Oh. Well, thank you, sir.
I would rather not know.
Old blood.
How do you measure?
I told you.
Is it possible?
Vampires.
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me.
Oh.
Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
Let's see. I don't know if I could have convinced her. I will say this.
Mary did not deserve her fate. She had already suffered enough during her life. And yet the pain and the suffering went on after her death.
Suffering is part of the immortal condition. Some prefer to lose their minds rather than face the simple truth. Pain will never stop.
Oof. Big oof. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Fool and the Empress. Again. What are the cards trying to tell us?
Am I the fool and she the Empress? Or who knows? Let's see. Crime of lost knowledge. The crime of lost knowledge. Vampires are dangerous. Deadly, vicious sometimes. This is a fact, and I won't deny it. And that's precisely why we must understand what they are, sometimes who they are, in order to achieve a better mutual understanding. Do you remember the interview with Titus Flavius Josephus conducted by one of us in 1548 when he finally encountered the creature in Spain? Do you remember how each of the very carefully chosen words expressed by this vampire warmed our heart each time we read them? For they were all extraordinary windows to a past of which we only have glimpses. Well, Titus Flavius Josephus is no more, since the Vatican's hunters destroyed him a few weeks ago, and with him vanished his unearthed treasure of knowledge about the pillars of our civilization. This is a crime probably as heartbreaking as the killing of an innocent life by a vampire. This is exactly why the path of the Guard of Pruin is as criminal as it is barren. For each time they successfully conduct one of their methodical hunts on the old vampires of England, instead of carefully and respectfully approaching them, they destroy a part of our common roots with the immortals. They wipe an opportunity. The concept of the Great Hunt is a crime for it blindly kills words and thoughts from drinking at the fountain of knowledge by touching ultra primate of St. Paul.
Good evening, Jonathan Reed. Can I help you in any way?
Did I ask him about his
Do
health?
you require medical attention?
I'm fine, thank you, Jonathan.
Okay.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. A red river, a song in the dark, the whispers of a sun. So many signs to interpret.
Let's see, can I do his quest? No, it's got to be during another quest, okay.
Perhaps London will survive the epidemic, but I see terrible trials awaiting in the future. The Fool and the Empress. Again. What are the cards trying to tell us?
I need to check. Where is Kimura? Okay, he moved over here somewhere. I take that back, because that's the merchant. So that's the Ascalon Club. So he's somewhere over here. Okay, well. Well, unfortunately for a quest, I need to go back to the hospital. But what we'll do is I'll run down here, talk to Kimura, and then I'll run to the hospital. And then I don't think there's any other quests unless I pick up a quest from him. But we'll move on with the story, hopefully. Hopefully there's no more crashes or freezes. Wah, 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 wah. I've talked with everybody. I just gotta wait for her to come back. So unfortunately, when I rest next, she might pop up and hopefully doesn't decrease the health of this district, but whatever. me. Please don't freeze on me. Oh. Listen, you cheeky buggers, I was gonna leave you alone, but you've trapped me in here, so I'm gonna have to destroy you.
Die, vermin! We have to stop it!
Nom, 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 nom. Like this. Cha-cha. Name sauce. I can't reach him from down here. Or at least not directly. Hopefully he can't shoot me or something. The Blind Gourmet's menu. The Blind
A
Gourmet.
restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Oh, what's his face would love that. Today's menu entrees. Guess what? Mystery plate, exquisite flavors, main courses, tasteful surprise, wonderful savors, refined curiosity, desserts, a sweet mystery, hot and cold surprise, palate revolution. Forewarning, all our customers are blindfolded before sitting at the table. They are invited to use all their senses during the meals, except for sight. Yeah, what's his face would love that. Hooray! And he's on the way. Sorry, checking a message. Point something super quick. These guys didn't drop more. Come on, man. Let's.
It's locked.
Pass. With shillings and a lead plate. I can't jump that. Ooh, I can get up here now.
It's an eight! Kill it!
Wunderbar. More stuff breaking. Frackin'. Delicious. Beware. Oh, there's skulls down there. Alrighty. Give me just a second. There's guys down there. Maybe I should check over here first. Ooh, what's this? Good double barrel Good double firepower or velocity. So more damage or faster reload. Different secondary damage or improved damage, and then either stun, more damage. A modern deadly double barrel shotgun, able to stop any not already dead targets. Well, how does that compare to either the common Lupar or Milton shotgun? Milton's does more. That's also because of, let's see. Interval 493. Whereas this good double barrel. I mean, I can increase. Now, the damage hasn't been increased, but would it be the same as Milton's, or is Milton's actually better? Let's see. Hold on. First off, details. Milton's started off at 326. Oh, I didn't do either one of them, huh? I mean, it could be the whole 10% thing. I'm not doing the math in my head, but it almost seems like Milton's is stronger. So, that's cool. Skibbity wop bop a do. Bloody handprint, blah 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 do. Oh, there's more truant punks outside. Doors unlocked. Okay. That's nice. I don't know what good that does me, but okay. Skibbity wop bop a down. Come on, quit this to me. What was that? Robbed the cash register. At least it has shillings. It didn't have something else weird in it, but it makes sense. So much Colroyd. Okay, I think I got everything from here, so now I need to go to the other side and kill them skulls. Them skulls gonna walk all over them skulls gonna kill them skulls. Gonna drink their blood and cut them to pieces. mess.
More Braille. I should bring this to Mason Swanborough.
Oh, finally got the fourth. Text in Braille. Oh, that means I gotta go all the way over to him. Just gotta keep going farther and farther out. Well, door has been unlocked.
Are you deaf?
Time to die.
Bloody leech!
Nom 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 nom. You're dead, sir. You're dead. Double district. Could have sworn. Okay, did pick up the money. Dropped. Where'd the other one go? There he is. Thank you for your purse, son. Alright, and there is. So let's go this way. Try to avoid most of the fights. And I'm in the company of normal people, so I can't go dashing around anymore. But hey there, sir. Yes, yes, yes.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
A great night. What? What? Sorry, people. Nice. Personal questions.
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et frites that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. Please, have this for your research.
Shillings. Thank you, sir. Does it say now? Really? Come on.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll take care of yourself.
Oh, I gotta sleep. Okay. Sorry, respond to something.
Please, sir, whether you need to buy something or not, I am happy to help.
Dadgummit.
Please, sir, whether you need to buy something or not, I am happy to help.
Support the equality between men and women. Women's right to vote is only the first step.
It has been such a long time since I last went to the theater. The night is so peaceful. I understand exactly what that poet meant the other night. I'm hungry. Where shall I eat tonight?
Oops, sorry about that. Sorry. I responded to a text. Oh, come on. It's semi-important, so I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It's taking too much. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, done. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm here. We're gonna keep going. I might end at 10:30. I might go for a little bit longer just because we stopped late, and sorry with all these distractions or anything else that's coming up. But maybe not, because I also want time with my wife. But it depends if she's all working and it's gonna be busy / she's gonna go to bed. Then hey, we'll stream a little longer. That's Karina, which I believe we got all of hers. Yep. Let's see. Let's see. This is Ascalon Club, so southeast would be somewhere along here. Where are you, Kimura? Talk to me. Where are you, Kimura? Oh, cover newsstand and market. Oh, so he's over where? He should be over here somewhere? Ah, there he is, Kimura! Now. Sir, please
we meet
converse
again,
with me.
Mr. Kimura. In a more peaceful situation.
Dr. Reed. Still visiting London by night?
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I. After your captivity, I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had the most frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
May I ask you what you do for a living, Mr. Kimura?
I was a landlord. A wealthy one. And not a very kind one, I realized recently.
Why this sudden epiphany? Is it because of your near-death experience?
I was already feeling nostalgic about Weymouth, my hometown. With recent events, I'm thinking about going back there.
Dad's a rich landlord who's nostalgic about his hometown. Okay, that didn't really answer my question, but...
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets. I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
Let's see. Personal questions. Tell me
What can you tell me about your abduction?
If you really want to know, I was locked in that building for 3 or 4 days. My jailer was insane, mumbling about sacrifice and voices.
What did he say about voices?
He constantly whined about the voice of his master, ordering him to do terrible things. He wanted to silence the voice by offering blood. My blood.
And why didn't he sacrifice you?
That was the weirdest part. He claimed to spill blood was not enough. It had to be done when some stars were aligned.
Which stars?
That's the whole point. He wanted me to talk to him about some Red Queen configuration or constellation. I've never heard of such an astronomical term.
Has been catching from everywhere. I discovered his passion for astronomy.
Why are you so nostalgic for your hometown, Tadao?
I was focused so much on making money, I almost forgot that my relatives and friends are threatened by this epidemic.
Have you heard anything from your family?
I was not only a bad landlord, I was also a bad husband.
Oh, sorry.
I've not seen my wife and son for years. Busy, busy, busy.
At least now you're ready to go back and see them. But don't be surprised if your son bears a grudge, sir.
You make it sound like you suffered from an absent father yourself, Dr. Reed. Well, I'll keep your warning in mind.
Have you no friends at all?
Over the years, I'm afraid my greed turned me into my friend's adversary, while I became friends with my professional rivals.
Those you grew up with didn't share your views on money and success.
Would you believe I was once a member of poetry circles and an astronomy club? We were young, such joyful dreamers then. But I stopped laughing long ago.
Not seen his son for years. Interesting.
Tell me, Tadao, why was your abductor so interested in your passion for astronomy?
I dunno. We met a few times at the Royal Greenwich Observatory. He seemed to share my hobby. Then he invited me to his house and locked me in.
Did he fake his interest in astronomy to get close to you?
No. In his madness, he spoke about a blood sacrifice to be made to his master when the stars aligned to a specific configuration.
Yes. Astronomy is a fascinating subject. When I was a child, my mother bought a small telescope for my sister and I. We spent many a pleasant evening stargazing.
Stars are not just dots in the sky, Doctor. They are the key to our understanding of the cosmos. They remind us how insignificant we are.
You're right. But children love magic and stories. I remember our mother told us constellations have the power to protect us.
Protection by the light of the stars. That's sweet. You remember the name of these constellations?
Which one? Oh, poor Mary. Well, she's still alive, so we're gonna mention
Pegasus. It was the constellation my mother liked the most.
Memory's a strange thing. I can recite without hesitation the names of the 88 constellations, yet I barely remember my own childhood.
Alright, here we go. Will you change?
Can you change? And is it what you really want? If so, it must come from within, not without.
I've seen what an altruistic gesture can do. Nothing forced you to save me, Dr. Reed, but you did. I will follow your example in these matters from now on.
Yes, follow my example. No good Samaritan. It says don't pick either of those. I mean, that one sounds like kind of rubbish. But here we go.
There is no need to thank me. Rescuing a London citizen should not be out of the ordinary, though I'm afraid it may appear so in these difficult times.
You did not only rescue me, you fought for me. You put your life in danger to save me. That's quite extraordinary.
How will you cope if you're attacked again?
I don't know. I've heard about these men and women who patrol the West End every night, chasing criminals like my abductor. Maybe I should join them.
No, don't join them. No! No! Now it's time to fight against vampires. What happened to him? No, don't join the guard. Curses, what have I done? Let's see. Got all them. Got all them. Got them. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
Okay, let's see.
London has brought so much pain to me.
The experience.
Why don't I want to leave?
Alrighty. If we go this way, we can go to Pembroke, and then we can go up here, cut through. or go through this way and then get over to what's his face who's over here. Yes, keep going this way, right? Yes. And hopefully we won't get anything frozen. We'll see. Ooh, supplies! Hooray, hooray! Take a second because we found a new spot. Alright, keep going. According to this, just go straight. Turn right. If you guys fighting in the park, we're just gonna ignore them. So there's some schmucks fighting in front of me, or barring my way.
Right now, sir.
Shut up. That's right, you all suck. You're super weak compared to me. And now you've paid the price for your weakness. Death. Club. These guys are annoying. Yep, keep going this way and then turn left. Unless I just missed it, I haven't seen the little save symbol yet, so. I can go check on my plant, even though it's only been like a single day. 1 minute. Okay. Alright, I gotta find somewhere my father's hint. I'm not sure where it's at, but I'll find it somewhere. But first up, nobody pay attention to me. Watch out! I can't even select it right now. Okay, fine. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Let's see. Oh, let's check on this good double-barrel shotgun. If we increase the damage, it goes up to 378. Milton shotgun has only been decrease the loading time once and increase the damage once. So even when we increase it, it'd only be 378, while Milton's is 396. So, well, I guess Milton's got a good gun. I had to buy it, but it's good. So, I don't think there's any benefit getting over. Yeah, so I guess this is just in case if you didn't buy it or missed it or just didn't want to pay for it, then you would get a shotgun. All right. Time to find my father's hint. Where is it? Oops, saving. Okay. Let's see if I tell it to Troc. No. Show me. Nope, it just says somewhere around here. Let me find this thingy. 1 second. Is it this box I've never been able to open? It is! Read mentioned 4th of April, 1908. My dearest child, no, this is my last letter for you. I chose to hide it in the Pembroke Hospital. Anyways, did I see to put it there? Do you remember how disappointed you were when your application was rejected? I had never seen you so upset. For days, you did not say a word. This was the first time I realized the darkness you had in you, my son. A black stone embedded in your heart. Hidden to all, which I sometimes saw in your sister too. I feared for you both, for I perfectly knew what it meant to feel this gloomy mood. The dark side of the reeds, the reason why I must go, now that I know I'm condemned. I'm sick, my son. The diagnosis is irrevocable and death will soon come. I refuse to be seen like this by those I love. This is my fault and my decision. You're so far away now. Learning with this Dr. Carroll in Paris how to transfuse blood to save patients. Already thinking about how to improve the method you've helped to create. I'm so proud of you, my son, but you can't save me. I won't be Aubrey Reed, the dying banker surrounded by his friends and family, unable to leave his bed. I won't stand it. I don't accept it, so I left. Just like you left us to become a great surgeon, you are destined to be. The great surgeon I never want to see next to me, looking at me knowing I will die soon. Keep on studying, my son. Become whoever you're destined to be, and do it for yourself. Not for your old father who loves you. I have taken all the necessary measures to protect you, my family, of any dangers to come. I want you all to remember me as I was, not as I'm about to be. I leave, for I love you, my pearls and jewels. I do it because I have this dark mood in me I hid from everyone as long as I could. In a few days, I'll go where I stood when you left us for France. There I will leave a last gift for you. There I'll vanish, never to come back. Farewell, Jonathan. I wish for you to be as happy as I've been with you all these years. Kiss my Mary and my Emmeline for me. Take care of them, Farewell, my dear boy. Believe me ever, my dearest John, your devoted father, Aubrey Reed.
Southwark. My departure for France as a promising student. My return as a brilliant surgeon, about to be killed. Transformed.
Where is that? Oh, oof. Gotta go back here. Oof. Alright, well, shoot. Well, let's go. Let's see, how's the best way to get here? Let's go this way and this way instead of going via the cemetery, because I don't feel like fighting those things in there. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna talk to Swansea, but I don't think he has anything new to say, though I wish I could say something to him about, like, you talk to the primate about me. You.
Can I help you, Jonathan? Do you know, I did...
Thank you for your time, Edgar.
Alright. Okay. Should have just gone out through my thing and just dropped down a little bit faster. Do I want to talk to Chandra? Not really. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, these guys are weak.
I'll take it! The axe is fast!
You're dead. And Wanka friend didn't even realize it. You suck. Male blood. Jerkface, die. Die. Large beast. Do I want to take him out and not to dinner? I prefer one rookie.
Die, vermin!
Jerk, I'm drinking blood. Right, yeah, if I go up this way. And it's like over here.
Lively! It's onto us! Fuck, it's fast!
Yes, I am. Oh shit, there's another beast. It's a weaker beast, but we're just gonna leave it alone.
This is now my domain,
What?
young echo!
Bugger off. What? Bugger off. What? Okay, now you're gonna use it. Remember, he is up this way. But, glug, 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 glug. Thank you. There's already skulls, so I have to fight like 20 of them off. Alright, jerk face.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reed? Please come in.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour? Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
Okay, here we go.
Here is another page of the formula for the cure for blindness.
Give it to me? Yes. Brilliant. I'm going to give you the location and the code you will need to find the cure, but you have to listen to me first.
Why? What is it?
If you find the proof that this treatment for blindness is real, I want to try it. Do you understand? No matter the risks.
Risks? What have you read in these pages that you're not telling me?
You already know what you need to know. I trust you, Dr. Reed. We share the same passion for science. Please bring back the formula.
Laboratory code. Abratrax code 2969. 69!
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days? Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave...
Alright, where's his thingy? Let's see. Oh, where's this laboratory? We're doing multi-site quests. Of course. Gotta say, well... Okay, well, should be wrapping up soon. Let me... Let me check. I might go for another half hour. Let me see. Let me check with the wife and see what everything's going on. BRB. Hopefully this will be super quick. Super fast. Seriously, BRB. Alrighty, got to go. Okay, we're gonna go play. Like another half hour. Woo woo.
Or a fool.
And to help me focus, turn on my do not disturb. So get pure unadulterated play. What? Who's there? Who's there? Where are they? So I can beat them. Where are they? Oh, tarnation! I put on do not disturb. I get disturbed. So I guess I put on the wrong thing. Here we go. Do not disturb for 1 hour, I guess. Alright. Let's see, if I run back this way, I'm not going to run into anybody. So if I go this way, it's probably just weak ass stuff. So let's try to see if I can go this way. Might not be able to. Might get the whole blocked off cemetery thing where I can't go back the other way, but we'll see. Let's give it a chance. What? Where? Where? Oh, there you are. No! Jerk face. Drinking blood. Let's see. No, I don't want to go this way because that's going to lead me off to somewhere I can't. Right? I think that's ultimately going to lead me somewhere I can't go. Oh, wait. Oh, it just leads to this safe room, which I don't really need. Okay. Ah! Oh, hey, it's open! Hooray! Poor Mary. This is supposed to be her. She's supposed to be buried and dead. I don't even know where she is now. Dead. I do feel a little bad for you because your buddies are all dead too, but I don't know if I want to go in here. Okay, good. You're super weak. Die! One hit. I just want to go back across. Which, okay, I knew I was going to be able to do it. Oh. Did I just like backdoor into here? Dusty box pills. I think this is supposed to be a safe room. I totally backdoored into this, I think. What's up, boy? Oh. Okay, no, I didn't backdoor per se, but this is it. Alright, cool.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, so am I supposed to enter from? Well, I guess maybe downstairs or something. But yeah, I think Alright, I'm gonna have to take this guy out just so he can't jump me. Take a sweater! Come here! Brutalize you! Whammy!
I have this thirst for blood. It's locked.
Where do I open this diggity dang dang dangly ding dong door? Ugh, this is being annoying. Sorry, I'm looking up his quest thingy because I'm trying to make sure. Oh, there's something. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to go. Here? I think it might be to go into the sewer. Fine. Don't remember which way is the quickest way. Let's see. Into the sewers! Check my messages since, you know, we're going in between. Oh look, it's the god. Die!
Die, vermin! Christ! He's dead! We have to stop it!
Yeah, skin of blood, now die. You didn't even drop anything good for me. At least your friend did. Buddy guy, pal. See, that was the other end. I'm gonna guess the door's gotta be somewhere on this side. Maybe up here. Oh. Yeah, I bet it's over here somewhere. Seeing if anything, any supplies respawned. That's right. I can open this, and I did. Oh, this just like go upstairs. I should be able to knock it. It will knock open that other door. Save me a whole lot of time. What's in the walls? Thought there may be a little bit more. Might be other stuff in the This door has been unlocked. Perfect. Oh, here we go. Some more stuff. I know that alchemist is upstairs because I can see him through the door. There he is, St. Paul Chemist. I shall put you out of your misery. Wow, he's pretty tough. There we go. Well, I mean, like, health-wise, he's tough, but tasty. Here we go. Chemist Diary, 1706-18. None of my recent research concerning a possible cure for blindness have reached any successful state. I'm starting to worry, since my vision has decreased more and more over the past months. I'm afraid I may go blind before finding any interesting lead. Maybe I should go back to the Brotherhood's library and ask our primate if he knows of any documents I should read first, but I fear he might refuse to answer me. Soon I'll be forced to take my notes take my notes in Braille to be sure to read them if my condition worsens. Blessed be Usher Talltree, and may the sacred stole protect him for many years to come. I talked to him last night, and he kindly listed me 3 scrolls I should read. Good thing my Greek and Latin are not too rusty. Ooh. Sorry, making sure I wasn't muted, because I've done that before. I'm losing patience and time here. The precious texts listed by the primate have proved themselves almost totally useless. Alchemy and herbalist knowledge won't do me much good. For 3 days now, I'm totally blind as soon as the evening comes. This can't happen. This won't be. Sorry about that. Ooh. Terrible ideas come to my mind. What if I use the regenerative power of vampire blood? I'll go back to the Brotherhood's secret library tonight and search for such information and material. With the influenza crisis, it should be easier to sneak in. I'm onto something. The eyes of the last 2 rats I blinded seem to have retrieved sight after I injected them with a drop of vampire blood. They clearly could avoid my knife when I tested them, and the eyes had grown back. But they died the next day. I must find a way to improve the recipe. I've been unable to find some more vampire blood. I think someone spotted my theft in the Brotherhood cabinet. When I asked Brother Swansea, who seemed to be working on some research concerning vampire blood addiction, he refused to give me some fresh material. I'm going blind. It drives me mad. Blessed be the stole. It seems the number of ghouls has suddenly increased in London. It will not be too difficult to capture one and perform some more precise experiments. I know exactly how to trap one in my laboratory. It works! Ghoul blood is less potent and permits a better dosage. Mixed with Usher Talltree's previous advice concerning alchemy and healing herb use, I shall be able to overcome fate. Tonight, I will inject the serum directly into my weakening eyes. Ugh. I can see dried powder of ghoul's optic nerve plus essence of birchwood combined with equal parts of the Helichrysum italicum are the best mix. When properly heated and used at the correct dilution. I'll make a braille copy of my notes in case the cure is only temporary. I'll kill the ghoul I've kept for all this time and pursue my research further. The nasty ghoul has bitten me! His eyes! I had gouged from my experience had regrown too. Of course it did. I'm so stupid. The beast had time to observe me and prepare its plan. It attacked me when I approached to destroy it. Then it stole my braille notes and fled. I should have seen it coming. I just can't die like this. No, I won't die. I'm going to turn soon. Then I'll start again from scratch. I overcame fate once. I'll do it again. Okay, well. Oh! I don't know why I did that. I did not press the start button. That was weird, but better than crashing or doing else. The Blood Goddess Heresy! Wait, what? Why did you not go to it? There's it. Jurisdiction. No. I could have swore it was like one of these. There we go. Legendary Vampires, the Blood Goddess Heresy. Short text. Great Britain is at risk, always, from many enemies. This we always must keep in mind, as members of the Ascalon Club, the worst enemy of all, the one we must always look for and crush down without mercy, is the inner enemy, the enemy within the closed circle of our immortal community. Heresy is the name of this enemy. Heresy towards her beliefs, our goals, and our role. It has been more than a century now since the Druid Order appeared in the Empire. First, we thought they were just a minor blood cult, destined to disappear quicker than it had risen. But the seed was strong, and the tree is blooming. What do they seek, these vampire traders? To go back to some fantasy golden age of vampires? No. To worship some imaginary blood goddess who demanded human sacrifice? Or who demands sacrifice? Of course not. What they seek is power. What they seek is to challenge our authority as the Supreme Shadow Cabinet, destined to rule the Empire's destiny. Look at what they claim, to accept and welcome any Skull who embraces their faith and belief, to openly hunt and kill mortals, for they are just prey for their legitimate appetite, to install a new religion supposed to regulate every aspect of immortal life. No, my dear companions, the Blood Goddess heresy is not about wearing white togas or dancing naked under the moon in stone circles. It is not about going back to the forgotten roots of our species. It is about undermining the pillars of civilization as we know it. We are Ascalon. We are the guides of mortals through ages to a better future. We may lie to them, but we care and protect them from our enemies. And this Druid Order is one of them. From the Laws of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder. Interesting. Okay, anything else? Any other supplies? Ultrabox pills. Okay, if he's been reading these notes in Braille, that means he knows about the ghouls. He knows about skulls. He knows too much. Right. Oop. Right, hopefully nothing spawned while I was gone. So I can just run through here real quick. Unobstructed. Mary Part 2! No! Oh, whew. Thought I was gonna have to restart for the last 15 minutes. Whew. Good. That scared me for a moment. Alrighty dighty. Alright, come on. I feel like you made me take the long way around, but whatever. Okay, now
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reed? Please come in.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days? What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour? Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
Okay.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
The chemist turned into a skull, but at the same time it's because he got bit by one, so...
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Maybe I give him... Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him.
I have found the secret laboratory, and I have the formula.
And the author of the diary, did you meet him?
Yes. He was badly disfigured. Nothing more than a beast. And I cannot guarantee it wasn't connected to his experiments.
I don't care. Give me the formula, Doctor.
Alright.
Here it is. But please, be very careful. You're entering uncharted territories here.
This is what science has always been about, Dr. Reed. Thank you so much.
I can't say it's been a pleasure, but we're both scientists, and I am grateful you asked me to undertake this search for you.
I have something for you, then. It is the most precious thing I have to give. Even more important than the Swanborough secret recipe.
There is really no need for payment.
Please have it, Dr. Reed. I insist. I'm sure you'll find it more useful than I would.
Alright, let's see. Is there anything new to say? Nope.
Goodbye,
I'll
Mr.
check
Swan.
on him later time.
I'll leave you now.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Ooh, look at all that XP I got, man. Look at all this little bean. Alright. So, that's done. So, these are all done. These are all done. These are all done. So now, it's just these last three. And oh, I just have to talk to him. Duh, I forgot I just need to talk to him. Oh well, I'm gonna be back in the area soon. But I guess with what remaining time we got, let's head on back down. Hopefully the game don't freeze and crash. If it does, then it's been great, guys. I probably won't get back on. We'll probably call it a night there. But let's go ahead and try hoofing it down to. Go back this way again. We can get to the hospital, and from there we can hop. We can hop down here and hop over here. Maybe avoid some fights. Yeah, let's do that. Like I said, hopefully it doesn't freeze. If it does, sorry folks. I will probably call it a night there. Thank you so much for watching. If that's the case, don't forget to bring some magic to the world while you're at it. Nope. I missed my alley back here. That's what I'm gonna do. Nom nom nom. So now you got it. Thank you. Gave him only 5 experience. That's because he sucks. Now, to be fair, I could go back to West End pretty easily. But since I'm gonna have to come back there anyways, let's just go back down there, and hopefully I don't have to go down there ever again for anything else other than maybe, you know, a mission or something. Not a side quest. Thank you. Hopefully no other skulls spawned over here. I just happened to miss that guy earlier. Too late. Shh, quiet you. a second to load. Alright. Keep on going. Keep on keeping on. Okay, best to cross. No, to walk down this way and then cross. It's probably going to be for the best. Ah, draw distances. That's right, you stare at that box. You do that, sir. These guys respawn? Yep, they did, okay. Waiting a second to let things load. And now... You're dead. And you drop me something? Hooray. Alright, I just need to kill one more other guys and cross over, I believe. Drink your blood for that. Ow! Now you die. Alright. And then I don't need to cross here. I need to go around the corner and then go up to hopefully avoid some battles and some locations that like to freeze. Give things a moment while it saves. And cross over. Second to load.
Now everything seems under control, more or less.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this guard of something, sweetie. My guess is they're...
Alright, let's see. Now the quickest way down here... It's not that. That doesn't lead down there. It's to go over here through all this. That's right. Go up. Okay. Nothing up here. Alright, it's not too far, so hopefully don't get any fights, or there's just like some guys around that immediate area that I'm supposed to fight anyways or something because of the quest. No, shut up.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Nom nom. Nom nom nom. I shall heal. And then I shall. you die. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. I am very close. Is it? It seems like it's in here somewhere. Oh wow. This is the first house I went in. It's not here, is it? Heck. I meant to... There we go, I meant to get closer. Well, your father's safe. But where? Maybe it's upstairs? Seems weird that it's up here, but wasn't there a safe or something up here? Yes, why is it in this random place? I don't know this place. It's expensive watch. I'm sorry, here. Beautiful watch. Killed by unidentified vampire. Approach. Mary's flowers. Is it just... There we go. Expensive watch. Managed to finally craft a gold watch belonged to Jonathan's father. Alrighty. I guess that's it? Time is it? Should we call it quits? I'm gonna quickly run us back up to West End. Talk to that guy, and we will save and evolve. Yeah, no, I don't want to go this way. Squish. So fast that it has to load. Yeah, it probably will be good to save and sleep at night, because then the next time we play, when I play, we can hopefully finish talking to the rest of these people, finish getting the rest of their hints, other than the ones that require like future story missions, and then be done with them. Let's see, what's the quickest / safest way to get there without causing the game to crash? Not this way. I could go back around, but well, here. Either A, I go back around this way, or I cut through here. There's maybe a couple of fights, but if I can quickly get through it, then we can make it. Alright, here we go. We're going to try to quickly go that way. And there's a safe house right here, but like I said, let's just try to quickly get over there, and we'll be brave. Turquoise turtle. No, I don't want to go this way, because that's the most dangerous path. Well, I need to go this other way. And when I say dangerous, I don't mean like... It's not dangerous to not dangerous to my character. It's dangerous for me, causing the game to freeze. Anyways, what? This way has some risk, but hopefully it'll be overall faster. Alright, giving it time to saving, so alright. And whoop. Just gonna walk on by you. Hopefully you don't notice I'm here. Leave me alone. You did. Alright. Normally I'd like to beat him up for experience, but considering everything... Alright. Go this way. I might have to fight a thing or two over here. Maybe, maybe not. Yep. Please load. Don't cause any more problems. Gotta keep swinging. Skull over there, but I don't need to beat him up. Why not? I think we're mostly safe. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. So I'm sending a text message to my wife, let her know, come on down. Alright, we're almost done. We're back on the West End. Alright, go talk to my old friend. Finish his quest. Then to rest in Reed's Manor. Reed Manor.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
Alright.
These are the documents you wanted me to look for. I think I've gathered all the available occult research about vampires.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. That'll help me separate the myths from the facts.
I'm not sure you can consider this material factual, but it's yours now. What do you intend to do with it?
First, I'm going to show them to Venus. It'll open her eyes and make her understand the importance of my mission.
Or she might just straight up kill you without the poison. Alright, does he say anything different? No? Sorry, old.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Alrighty. Saving. Saving. Alright. Alright. Yep, his is the last one. I think of all of them. I've done every other person's quest. There's some people to still learn hints about, but... Alrighty.
Support the equality between men and women.
Finish off with evolving and setting up for next time. Oh. Actually, I want to talk to Avery and maybe read to Mama.
Yes, Mr. Jonathan?
Goodbye, Avery.
Of course.
Let's see, I give him the watch. Can I give my mother the watch? Would she appreciate it? Or is there nothing I can say? Let's see, let's see. There she is.
I feel like reading.
Mama?
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan, back...
Nope, doesn't like to say anything to her about it. I might check with her after, see if
Goodbye,
something
Mother.
changes.
Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Okay. Alright.
Yes, Mr. Jonathan?
I think I've talked to him about everything. Alright.
Avery, I finally deciphered my father's puzzle. Among other things, I found his watch. I'd really like you to have it.
I can't accept this gift, sir.
Yes, you can, Avery. You deserve it.
I thank you, sir. I'll keep it until the day I die.
Yeah, I didn't need it. I would have kept it and stuff, and I don't think I get any experience or anything for it, but I don't drink his blood. Just kidding. He's looking after Mama. He will take care of him until he dies. And he wishes I would take care of my mother more. Right. I already talked about this.
I'm currently investing.
Not really.
The McPherson.
Oh, that's right.
I think
they all resigned, yeah. Right.
Goodbye, Avery.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan. But please return as soon as possible.
Alrighty. She'll talk to Mama, even though probably won't change anything.
Reading.
Nothing new in Papa's study.
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan.
Nope, nothing. Okay.
Goodbye, Mother. Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Yep. I say hello. Goodbye. Oh, what the?
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Why can't I enter her? Maybe that gets unlocked later? I mean, I did kill my poor sister. You're tempting because you're annoying. Die. Even though you might respawn. Swing at him once, he'd probably drop dead, but let's just call it a night. So, alrighty. I mean, I could upgrade some stuff, but I don't think there's anything I really want to upgrade second. So, oh, except hold on, go back. I got, maybe I can research. I don't know. I got something from somebody. It's like old blood. Oh, never mind. A Silver Fork. Oh, for aluminum parts. +3. Man. I mean, they sell good, but I kind of need the aluminum more. What did I get? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Old blood. We are born of the blood, made vampire by the blood, undone by the blood. It's a serum. What does it do? I'm afraid. I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up later. But like I said, all right, time to evolve and sleep, and then end this stream, which has gone on long enough. Kind of making up for lost time. Okay, let's see. What were we gonna do? We're gonna do autophagy. Oh, that requires a higher level. Of course, once I spend the 2 skills, then I'll be able to do it. Now I could level up 2 things and then maybe do that. Or I could just beef this up even more. Cauldron. Coagulation, which, what does this do? This point, this increases the amount of blood I get back, which is nothing to sniff at. Shadow. Or I can upgrade this, that's right, because this either makes it do more boom, more bigger boom, or constant DOT, damage over time. I like being absorbed blood, because I always need blood. Blood, blood, blood. I love blood. Even though I want to eventually do all this stuff next, let's see. Let's... There's also this, let's see. Damage doesn't increase, only gives 5 more stun. I mean, it's decent, but... this is a beefy move, so let's just make it even beefier. Okay, this one requires level 26, jeez. Okay, fine. 23. Of course. I don't have enough for this. Now, if I increase something now, I want it. Well, since most of the things I want to get, I'm not high enough level for, and I don't know if it's really worth leveling up that. Could do coagulation. Just the amount of blood I get, which, I mean, that's good, but it might do me better to... Let's see, blood cauldron is, I gotta do 26, right? It said 26. 2, jeez. Don't have enough points for this. Big thirst. Let's see, what should I increase? I should increase one of these stats, if not all 3, but let's see. More health doesn't hurt, especially with how much damage some of these guys do. There. 400%. Considering my healed is better generation or whatever. Okay, I will keep the rest, so hopefully I can upgrade autophagy to its maximum once I have enough points. Hopefully it'll be soon. Alright, here we go. Okay, good. For a second I was afraid it's gonna get frozen. Alright, hey, this district stays the same. She's gonna show up now so I can treat her. Alright. Yes, yes. Become sanitized, hooray! Yes. Voices have changed. Sanitize, still, hooray. What? Went down, this guy got cold. Damn you, Cadigan. Well, he's not too hard to reach from where we're currently at. Honestly, I can like go to her and then hit Cadigan. So not the end of the world. Annoying, but not the end of the world. Alrighty. And I can maybe even go check on this guy just for fun, but... Alrighty, folks. Hey! We only had one crash. It was a hard crash, too, but we only had one crash, no freezes. So, awesome. Again, I wish I could have stayed longer, though I did go longer than planned, but I wish I could have started during my normal time. Oh well. It is what it is. Thanks so much, though, guys, for watching. Again, if you're watching this on Twitch, please go ahead and give me a follow. Help me get my subscriber, or be able to get subscriber stuff. Help me get closer to becoming an affiliate. Then hopefully maybe one day I can do this as a side gig, or maybe the main gig. Who knows? If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much again. If you're watching on both, awesome. But if you're watching this, please give me a like, subscribe. Go ahead and comment. Tell me what you liked, didn't like, or any other random thoughts about this. Mama. Anyways. But in the meantime, and again, please go ahead and join Discord. I'd love to make that an active place to chat and hang out, share memes, and just experience the randomness that is me, Stumpwater Jack, and my world. And I'm working on a Facebook page, so hopefully instead of just having posts from my personal account, post from there. So be on the lookout for that once I get some pictures and stuff and videos loaded up there. But anyways, thanks so much, you guys. I'll see you next time. And remember, in the meantime, remember to bring some magic to the world. All right, see you guys. Bye now. Bye-bye. Bye.